Wow. So it is Sunday. I landed on Friday and it has been quite the adventure so far. So I landed, picked the car up, went to the nearest mobile phone store to get a plan while I was in the US because I didn't plan ahead, which cost me $60. I then proceeded to drive down from Denver, which is where I landed, to the Bisty Badlands in the northeast of New Mexico. It's about an 8-hour drive. Did a couple of hours, crashed over in the car, and then continued on my journey. Beautiful drive. I wanted to do it in the day, which is why when it went dark, I slept. Beautiful. The car has like a altitudeometer, and at one point I hit 11,000 feet, right? It varied between 11,000 feet and 7,000. So it was cool because it was like mountains all behind me. And I did start to feel, get a bit of a headache. And somebody mentioned, it could be the altitude. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just the tiredness. The caffeine withdrawal is probably more like it. Anyway, in the morning, as I was continuing my journey down, I saw some really pretty pictures out the window. So I thought I'd wind my window down and take a picture out the window. As I did, my phone caught the wind, out the window. I'm doing 75 miles an hour. Stop the car, but obviously by the time I stop, pull over, the phone's quite a way back. Get out the car, walk down the highway, see my phone on the road, and as I'm just getting up to it on the sidewalk, freaking car comes, drives straight over it. I see it happen. One bit flies one way, the other bit flies the other way. Look. So I'm stranded just over the border in New Mexico with no sat-nav. So I stop off at a nearest, I continue going, stop off at a nearest gas station. And the guy's like, there's a Verizon shop down the way. So I turn up, tell them the situation, show them my phone, get a new one, get another $60 plan because the plan's transferable for some reason, because it was upfront payment. I don't know. Another $217. And then it takes me 2 hours to try and figure out how to get all my stuff over because Verizon put a 60-day block on foreign SIM cards or SIM cards on Verizon. So I couldn't get SMS text messages from WhatsApp to confirm that was my number. And I couldn't access any of my emails, any of my bank accounts, because they all wanted to send SMS messages or to message me via WhatsApp to prove that it was me, because password and usernames are not good enough these days. Anyways, eventually somebody from the store allowed me to use his phone to put my SIM card in to get an SMS message to get access to WhatsApp. Get to the Bisty Badlands. Beautiful. Got some fantastic footage on my GoPro. Absolutely fantastic footage. Eventually get to my Couchsurfer's place last night. Really sound guy. Sat in the garden now. And then this morning we go out for dinner last night. I take my GoPro. Get up this morning, I'm looking about and I can't find my GoPro. It's gone. Got a funny feeling it's fallen out of my pocket in my jacket because this is the second GoPro in a week actually that I bought, because I lost my first GoPro 5 days before I came on this holiday. So I was like, I need to get another one. Bought another one, and then this has freaking happened. I'm more annoyed about the footage at the Bisty Badlands. I mean, I took some photos on my new phone, but not enough to really capture it. But anyway, so go to the store this morning, get a GoPro. The woman's like, I'll just go for the cheapest. Get the cheapest. Get home, only to find out it's a GoPro Mini, not an actual GoPro, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I'm just going to have to get a proper one when I get back home. So that cost me $200, plus another $20 for the memory card. I mean, I do have a spare memory card, which is always helpful, obviously. So yeah, that's been the story so far. And you know what? I'm writing a book about how to travel on the cheap. And so far it's cost me 200 quid for a new GoPro, $217 for my new phone and my new plan, plus $60 a day before for my first plan, from a phone for unlimited data. Oh, and to top it all off, my travel card, when I downloaded it onto my new phone, I can't access because it needs me to prove that I am who I am on my bank app, and I can't access my bank app because it keeps wanting to send SMS messages to my British phone, which I can't access because Verizon have put over a 60-day lock on SIM cards. So it's going to cost me even more money to use my actual normal card the entire time I'm away. So I've just pulled up at Roswell, and it's kind of like, you know, when you go to Scotland, when you go to Loch Ness, every cafe that you see anywhere on that little loch has like a little cartoon picture of the Loch Ness Monster on it because, you know, capitalise where you can and all that kind of stuff. Roswell is exactly like that. Every like motel has like, come and stay with us, Earthlings, followed by a little like picture of a little green man and stuff like that. But yes, I'm going to go into the museum, and I think there's a spacewalk I'm going to do in a bit as well, so excited. I'm definitely in a better mood now than I was, you know, this morning after the phone and the GoPro. Well, the phone was yesterday, but the infamous double losing of the GoPros incident of 2025. Alien implants. They're extremely rare. They are not tracking devices and they are evolving. Oh, interesting.
It was July 1945 when the U.S. Army conducted the first detonation of a nuclear weapon at the Trinity site in southeastern New Mexico. The explosion's destructive power was comparable to about 22 kilotons of TNT. This event sent a message to the entire galaxy. You are not alone.
New objective. Investigate nuclear event. Warp travel engaged. 3, 2, 1.
A little alien looking out there, and I'm about to go in to the spacewalk. Got my new hat, my new little souvenir. Okay, Roswell. First things first, absolutely hot than hell out here. I mean, I've never been, and let's face it, I'm probably never gonna end up going, but I've heard rumours, pretty hot in hell. This right here is well worse. But to be fair, as expected, it's in the middle of the desert. It took me 2 hours 45 minutes to drive from Albuquerque to Roswell. There's absolutely nothing in between, just pure desert. No gas stations, no shops, no nothing. Just miles upon miles upon miles of just grassy desert as far as the eye can see, 200 miles of it. Roswell itself, I mean, there's not a whole lot to do apart from the UFO stuff, and boy do they capitalise on that. Like, Mexican restaurant has a little picture of an alien on it, the drinks places, the donut shops, everything. So yeah, but I went to did the museum, then went to the bye, and then went to the spacewalk. That was kind of cool. And I'm just having a wander about. I'm gonna head back to Albuquerque, pick up my Hard Rock Cafe glass. Look, just look. And maybe if there's time, pop in to the museum, the motel, the Breaking Bad motel, just for shits and gigs. There we have it. There we have it. The motel from Breaking Bad. It looks really dank and dingy. And there's absolutely no cars out here, which is exactly what one of the Couchsurfing guests said. Apparently they picked it because it's looks the part. But yeah, set of Breaking Bad. Achievement unlocked.